Have you ever been in a situation where a woman you like just stops responding to you? You text her, waiting for a reply, but hours pass with no response. Then you check her social media, and she's active, posting photos and liking other people's content, but she's completely ignoring you. It stings, right? You start doubting yourself. Did I say something wrong? Did I come on too strong? It feels like a punch to your ego. But here's the big question. What if I told you this could be your golden opportunity to turn the tables and regain control over the situation? In this video, I'm going to show you how to handle a woman ignoring you in a way that's completely different from what most guys do. You won't just get her attention back, you'll make her question why you're different. And trust me, when you flip the script, you won't just survive the situation, you'll thrive in it. Ready to learn how to destroy her ego and take your power back? Let's dive in. Introduction. Let's be real, when a woman ignores you, it feels like a personal attack. You start thinking, what did I do wrong? You might replay every text, every conversation, every little detail, looking for clues. But here's the secret, her ignoring you is not about you. It's actually about her testing your emotional control. It's a game, and the rules are simple. If you react emotionally, you lose. If you stay calm and composed, you win. Today, we're going to break down the psychological dynamics behind why women ignore men, what you need to do to take control when it happens, and how to use this situation to your advantage. By the end of this video, you'll be armed with the tools to destroy her ego and build up your own confidence. Now, let's get started. Don't chase, take your power back. The first mistake that most guys make when a woman ignores them is chasing her. You might think that if you just text her enough times, or if you apologize for whatever you think went wrong, she'll eventually respond. But here's the truth, chasing a woman only makes you look desperate, and desperation is never attractive. When you chase her for a reply, you're showing her that you care more about her attention than about your own life. You're giving her control over your emotions. This is the opposite of what you should be doing. Instead, when she ignores you, do nothing. That's right, nothing. You see, by not chasing her, you're telling her that your life doesn't revolve around her. You're a man with a purpose, with your own goals, and you're not going to be pulled into her emotional games. When you stop texting, you stop giving her power. And guess what happens next? She'll start wondering why you're not reacting the way every other guy does. Example, imagine this, you've been texting a girl for a while, and everything seems great. Then, she suddenly ghosts you. Most guys would panic, shoot her another text, and ask if everything is okay. But not you. Instead of chasing her, you focus on your life. You get better, stronger, more successful. And when she reaches out to you, you respond casually. She'll wonder why you weren't fazed by her silence. Control your emotions, be unbothered. Here's the most powerful tip, don't let her see that her ignoring you bothers you. When a woman ignores you, it's easy to feel angry, frustrated, or anxious. You might think, why is she doing this to me? What did I do wrong? But here's the secret, if you react emotionally, you're giving her control over your mood, your time, and your thoughts. You're letting her dictate how you feel. But you're better than that. You have control over your emotions. Stay calm. Stay unbothered. When she sees that you're not reacting to her silence, she'll start questioning why you're different. You're no longer the guy who's chasing after her, you're the guy who's in control of his emotions and his life. Example, you've texted her a couple of times, but she hasn't responded. Instead of texting again or asking why she's ignoring you, go for a workout, hit the gym, work on your career, or dive into a project. Keep busy and stay focused on your goals. When you respond later, you do it calmly and with no emotional attachment. You're showing her that her silence doesn't have any power over you. Shift your focus to yourself, make yourself a priority. One of the biggest mistakes men make is giving all their energy to a woman, putting their own needs and goals on the back burner. When a woman ignores you, it's the perfect opportunity to refocus on you. Take this as a moment to level up in your own life. Work on your body, go to the gym, get stronger. Work on your mind, read books, improve your skills, develop your talents. Work on your goals, build your career, start that project you've been putting off. This is your time to get better. When you focus on yourself and invest in your growth, you become naturally more attractive, not just to her, but to anyone. Women are drawn to men who have their own life, their own mission, and who are not dependent on others for validation. Example: think about a time when you were deeply focused on your own goals. Maybe you were working on a business idea, hitting the gym every day, or learning a new skill. During that time, you probably weren't sitting around checking your phone for messages. Your focus was on you and your personal growth. That's the kind of energy you need to bring when a woman ignores you. Ignore her back, but with strength, not spite. You've probably heard the term reverse psychology in dating before, but it's often misunderstood. The idea isn't to ignore her just to get back at her. It's about showing strength and emotional control. When she ignores you, don't chase. Instead, ignore her back, but not out of spite. You're not trying to punish her, you're simply demonstrating that you don't need her attention to feel good about yourself. The moment you stop chasing her and stop seeking her validation, you regain the power. It forces her to wonder, why isn't he texting me? Did I lose him? Example: you've sent a few texts, but she hasn't responded. Instead of texting more, you live your life. You're not ignoring her out of anger, you're just not giving her the power to affect your emotional state. The moment she sees that you're no longer chasing her, her curiosity will spike. Stay calm, collected, and unshaken, become emotionally untouchable. One of the most attractive qualities a man can have is emotional resilience. Women are naturally drawn to men who are calm and composed, even in stressful or uncertain situations. When she ignores you, it's easy to lose your cool and start overthinking everything. But remember, your calmness is your strength. When you stay emotionally untouched by her silence, you show her that you're not at the mercy of her actions. Your value isn't determined by whether or not she replies to your messages. You are the one who decides how you feel. Example: the next time she ignores you, resist the urge to react emotionally. Instead, take a deep breath, relax, and remind yourself that her actions don't define you. Focus on something that makes you feel empowered: a workout, a project, or spending time with friends. When you do this, you'll feel a sense of freedom and emotional control. That's what makes you irresistible. Emotional connection. Let me share a personal story. A while back, I was talking to a girl, and things seemed to be going great. We were texting every day, and I thought things were progressing. Then, out of nowhere, she ghosted me. I felt that familiar feeling of frustration and doubt. What did I do wrong? But then I remembered something: I control my emotions. Instead of texting her again or feeling anxious, I focused on myself. I went to the gym, worked on my business, and started reading more. I didn't care whether she responded or not. And guess what happened? She messaged me a week later, asking why I hadn't been texting her. I simply responded like nothing happened, and that's when I noticed her interest in me growing again. By ignoring her silence and focusing on myself, I took back control. Conclusion: when a woman ignores you, it's not the end of the world. It's an opportunity to demonstrate emotional strength and self-control. Don't chase, don't overreact, and most importantly, don't let her silence dictate your emotional state. Use this as an opportunity to level up, focus on yourself, and make her wonder why you're different from every other guy who's been ignored. The key takeaway here is that emotional control is your superpower. When you master your emotions, no woman can shake you. You are in control of your own happiness, and that is the most attractive thing you can offer. Now I want to hear from you. Have you ever been ignored by a woman? How did you handle it? Share your experiences in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more advice on mastering your emotions, your relationships, and your life. Remember, when you stay calm, stay focused on your growth, and don't let anyone affect your mood, you're always the one in control.